And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us!
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I want to tell a story.
I've got one for you. So my kith was hired for a simple caravan escort in southern Navarra. 12 days of walking alongside donkeys and men who smelled like donkeys across flat nothingness.
I wanted to hear about donkeys. God dang it!
Chakrakar turned to the donkey and said, "We'll let this go if you will," and walked away.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done. You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again.
Hey.
And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I've figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
Yeah.
Don't say a word.
Done.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
She knows money.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
Yep.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do.
Hey.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
It's okay, Colin. We all learned something today.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire.
Yeah.
At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Nice. Do it. He's the revenge kind of guy.
Who's that? Did I win?
Where the hell have you been? Oh god. I was like, where the hell is Sarah? Was she under there watching? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask.
First, this wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and... Halam Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by Duchess Florian.
What is
Had
in
she
the
been
box?
tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they ask that we judge her.
She's in the box.
Are you serious? I did my part. She's dead.
That was the time allotted for rebuttal. Her crimes negated any claim to... Forgive me, there is an odor.
I call for rehabilitation. The skull should do public theater about the evils of evil. I also judge the box. End table for orphans.
That's quite enough, Inquisitor. Point taken.
Oh. She kind of laughed. Cassandra kind of laughed. Oh god, that was hilarious. I need to watch this again. Maybe later. Oh god, my eyes are watery. Wait, I haven't talked to Vivian in a while. Actually,
Inquisitor.
Vivian is somebody I actually
I
haven't
don't know
talked to in a
what you
while.
think you're doing.
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Sharau, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
I'm pleased you had a good time.
Political gambits, broken promises, half-truths. It is a palace full of motivation. And motivation is where great things happen.
And
In
crime.
any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally, especially after helping her neutralize Briala.
I hope you know that I didn't turn over Briala lightly. If I'd had another option...
What? Why would I disapprove of... Oh, because we're both elves. I'm sorry, I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
Oh really?
Nor should you. You're not defined by the shape of your ears. They're not your people.
No, they are not. I joined the Inquisition to save the world. Regardless of who my people are, this was the best way to help them. As for the elves of alllll, Briala did what she could. She was an admirable woman, even if her gambit failed.
Even if we couldn't help Briala, I hope we can make life better for our Legion elves.
Stop Corypheus. That will do for a start.
True.
It speaks well of you to feel for the oppressed. Help them for that. Know them for what they are, instead of just seeing a pair of pointed ears.
Can do. You know what? I just noticed something. Where's Morrigan? Wait a minute. I think I already know. Nope, not this way. Where could she be? Oh. Actually, I can just use a map like any other person would see. Right, in the garden. Come on, just go through the thing. What's with the kid? It's my son.
You're the Inquisitor.
God. And he's white. How did that happen? Not even caramel.
You're very tall. Mother didn't say you were Canary.
What'd you just say, boy?
That's not such a terrible thing, is it?
No, I just feel bad about what happened to your people.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Yes.
Of course not. Did you see what's on his hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
Oh, he is just like me. Fuck studies. He's just like,
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
where's the father?
Will his father be joining us as well?
'Twould be most unlikely. His father helped raise Kieran for a time, but events have conspired to take him elsewhere. So, 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise.
Huh?
No son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world.
I didn't say
His
that.
future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden.
Oh.
To think, until recently, this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
We were lucky to have found it when we did.
Fate is often mistaken for luck, as Mother is fond of saying. The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
Thank you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
Asking all the right questions. Oh my gosh, I have a white son. Well, 2 plus 2 equals 4, divided by the square root of pi, I before e, except after c. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I have a white son. Makes sense. Where is Cassandra at? Dupe, Vivian, I need to talk to her too. Colin, need to talk to him too. And special shipments. What? I will take those special shipments, and actually, she's actually there. I don't understand. Must have been some kind of glitch, or maybe I had to move on somehow. I'll talk to her once, and then I'll move it on. Oh, and it's cussing.
Will you
Wow.
not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've had enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, your worship.
You know I don't believe in Andraste. Anyway, we'll continue this in the next episode. I'll see you guys then.